Live, Greg. Do you think it's true? Is there any possibility that we're actually on the air?
No.
No, I'm afraid to touch anything. But you know what? Screw it. It says we're live. I think we need to get this show on the road. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to... Wait a second, I gotta push a button because that can't happen. The Tool Show. There we go. What is up, party people? I think it is actually working, actually on the air. People are hearing us.
That's exciting.
It's thrilling. It's thrilling. There was an era when, you know, this would seem like a great feat of engineering, but in this era, any moron should be able to push a broadcast now button. And apparently that's not always in my wheelhouse. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Tool Show. If you're new, hopefully you see on the right hand side all the fun comments like Marsha Got Shirts Marshall saying we look professional.
What?
Can you believe it? And Wall can see us.
That's good.
That's good. Professionally. And so the way this works is you can ask questions or make comments in the comment thingy over there. We tend to try and watch those upon occasion, except when, you know, things go wrong, like you can't hear us or can't see us, and that at which point we ignore all, you know, notification. My name's Sage.
Yes, it is.
And my name is Greg. And we're the Tools.
Hi.
I don't know why I decided to make you falsetto.
I don't know.
Yeah, is that Ovaltine? It looks like Ovaltine.
It's tea.
It's got like a frothiness on the top.
Yeah, it does.
I don't know if that's right.
Yeah.
I don't know. All right, everybody, should we just get right into the show? I mean, it's working and people are here.
It's not gonna keep working.
We're the professional cowboys.
Well,
Look at that. We're awesome. All right, everybody, let's do it. Let's just keep this party out going. First up, OMG, it's the news.
Stop saying OMG. Shut up.
Yeah, that's right. OMG, it's the news. We got a few things we should talk about. Twitter will reportedly soon allow tweets longer than 140 characters. Have you heard this? Have you heard about this?
I have heard about this.
What do you think? Good or bad? Good idea, bad idea?
I'm really looking forward to when everybody leaves Twitter to go to like a rival that really is just like Twitter from 6 years ago. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Because that will happen.
Yeah.
I think I was showing people in the Sage Rock system this week the stock market like line of Twitter. Mm-hmm. It's lower than ever. Lower than ever.
You know who's happy about this? Like, let's make it more than 140 characters.
My mom?
All the people on that screen right there.
That guy right there? That one guy? Is there like one guy still working at Twitter now?
One guy.
That guy, you know, why is that? Why is he just by himself in the fancy Twitter cafeteria?
Sad.
Yeah, so here's the deal. Working on a new format that allows tweets longer than 140 characters, responding to many users who felt constrained by the length limit. At the same time, the character limit has been a defining trait of the microblogging site since it came into existence. The discussion of whether or not to extend the limit has been debated within the company many times, but has been raised again by interim Jack Dorsey, the CEO. It's one quote from this place is especially telling. People have been very precious. I can't believe anybody uses the word precious, but that's what they say at Twitter about what Twitter can be and how much it can be evolved, said one current senior employee. Having Jack come in and say it's okay makes all the difference in the world.
Good job, Jack.
God, it sounds gross over there. Jack making all the difference in the world and people being precious. I just... So the deal is that if they do this, which will probably be happening, Twitter, they'll no longer count characters in links and hashtags, giving tweeters more room to write.
You ever been over to Instagram?
Yes, I have.
You ever seen how they abuse like hashtags over there?
Oh Lord, dude, it's gross.
I can't wait until they allow you to do that on Twitter. That should make reading those 140 characters nice.
I know. That is the worst part of Instagram. Sometimes it's just all hashtags, the whole description.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't know. So I think Twitter is in a problem because they are a public company, and the only time I ever see you eat strip cheese is here at the show. Is it symbolic? Are you just hoping it'll bring you luck for a good show?
Just like some string cheese, man.
String cheese. Is it strip cheese or string cheese?
Well, I'm not naked, so I'm just going to go with string.
String it is. I think they just have to accept who they are.
We could turn it into a game. Every time I took a string of cheese,
yeah,
you'd have to take a piece of your clothing off.
Oh, that would be great. Nobody needs that. And don't, it could happen. That's all I'm saying. But I'm for the good of humanity. I'm
Hashtag awesome sauce. That one doesn't count towards my 140 characters.
Never, no. I mean, I don't know. I just think I don't know. Have they jumped the shark? The string cheese has returned.
Yeah.
I know. The string cheese is awesome. There's no
loyal followers here.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Is this going to have any effect on the stock value of Twitter?
Is it going to affect the stock value? Well, I heard that one of the things that they are thinking about doing this for, one of the reasons, is to try to attract new people.
Right.
Because people come over to Twitter and they're like, I don't know what to do on the Twitter.
Right.
And so they're like, well, maybe if we just let them talk for forever, they'll know what to do on the Twitter. And then more people will come over here. And I'm telling you, I think people will leave there.
I think the big people, the people that
people
have always
that want to talk
Twitter,
longer have many places to go do that. It's not Twitter.
It's endless. Like you can go anywhere and talk as long as you want.
Yeah. We'll see.
Our friend Deb, she likes Twitter because it's concise and to the point.
How I like it.
Yeah. I don't know.
I can just go over to Medium.
Medium. Yeah, that's
Isn't that
true.
Where, like Twitter already has a spot where people can talk longer. It's called Medium.
Medium. I think you're right. All right.
I
don't know. I'm not.
News.
Yeah.
More news.
Google announces custom match. Upload email list for search, Gmail, YouTube ad targeting. Customer match marks the first time advertisers will be able to set bids and create specific ads tailored to customer audience segments built with first-party data. Meaning,
oh my God, it's amazing.
You'll be able to take any email address you can find anywhere. Find it on the street. Find it at a bar. Find it, at a crack house.
Or in a car.
In a car. That's right. Anywhere. That's right. And jam it up in there. And you'll be able to target your ads at Google AdWords to those people.
That's amazing.
This has been happening for some time at Facebook.
Yep.
And Twitter.
Yep.
But has not been happening over at AdWords.
Nope.
Until now.
Because Google cares about your privacy.
That's right.
Always remember that, people. Google cares about your privacy.
That is a good point. I think they care about your privacy because they know so much about you, they don't want to creep you the hell out. That's why I think they care about your privacy. I think.
Yeah. About to get creepy.
Yeah. I'll be definitely using it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, for sure.
Oh, whoring this out. It'll be good.
Yeah. So, that should be pretty good. And so, all right. And then the other thing is, the next piece in the news, I got another piece of news. Although I guess I'll just say this: that apparently there's going to be buy now buttons coming to Twitter.
Oh, good.
From Shopify and stuff like that.
Nice.
So maybe those won't count in the character length either.
I get to use my new ad blocker.
I know. I'm telling you, that is the truth. Any other news you want to report in the world of the news?
Nope.
Strip cheese has not died. Will never die. Long live strip cheese. I have another one.
Go ahead.
No, mine is stupid.
What was it?
You remember Fear Factor?
Oh yeah.
I learned today that Joe Rogan,
Yeah.
that when you had to eat the gross stuff,
Yeah.
they would take something like beetles or whatever,
Yeah.
and they would go down to this super fancy cheese shop in Beverly Hills and buy this super expensive cheese that smelled like rotten death,
Okay.
and they poured it all over the beetles. But it was just like super gross, rotten, high-end cheese.
Huh.
It smelled like vomit.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
So there you go.
Well, that's
I learned
good.
that. That's news. You got any more news?
Oh, if we move over,
Yeah.
people can see.
What? The Mac is back.
Mac is back.
That's right. We stole it back.
That's right.
Stay tuned. We'll talk more about it on the Sage Lewis blog. But we found that we GPSed it, and me and Greg and a cop knocked on a fancy drug dealer's house, who I think I would like to go back and be friends with, because that guy seemed cool as hell. And his friends seemed cool as hell.
Yeah, they were chill.
They were so chill. They were smoking pot right there with the dude in a fancy house in the hood. With the really nice fish tank and
Oh, it was good.
It
Nice
was
furniture.
It was the nicest place I'd been to in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But they gave it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go, man. That's yours. Take
Yeah,
it.
I know. He didn't mind. He didn't mind. So that was good. But yeah, so yay. All right. Should we move on to the next segment?
The next segment.
All right. Next segment is...
What is it?
Wait for it.
Oh, wait.
Oh,
no,
what?
don't do it.
Why?
Well, there's comments. We didn't
Oh
read
my
them.
God. Oh, glad we got it back. Yeah, thank you. I thought it was a buy button for anything anyone would tweet. So it's just through Shopify. I don't know, actually.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not there. Can you use, you can use that for better advertising. Conveys the message better, says Brandon Jones. Welcome to the show, Brandon Jones.
And he's right. I was making fun of it, but he's right. If I was like selling something online,
Yeah.
I guess I'd do that. Like,
Which part is Brandon talking about? The AdWords emails or the buy now button for Twitter?
better advertise AdWords. He's talking about the AdWords.
The AdWords. Yeah. And what is a primator? Pianawall says it's a huge primitor.
That's Pam. You can just
I
call
know.
her Pam.
All right, but I like Pianawall. Anyways, happy birthday to you guys. Hey, thanks,
What is
Brandon Jones.
Pianawall?
I don't know, but it's cool. And I don't know what primator is either.
I think Pam got drunk and fell down on her keyboard, and those were the keys that were pressed with her face while she was signing up for
Because
YouTube.
she was probably deliriously happy of the blood moon. She's all about the
Who wasn't?
astrological things. Do you think Pam believes in the multiverse? Let us know in the comments below.
So related
Let's
to
move
SEO
on.
news.
I know. I just wonder if she does. All right.
Perimeter.
Perimeter. Oh, yeah. It's a huge perimeter. That's true. All right. Site reviews. All right. Today I want to... too cloudy. Boo. Yeah, it was cloudy for us, too.
This segment almost didn't start.
Why?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, the little wording came
No,
up
but I
fine.
mean, we just kept interrupting.
Oh,
the
that's
startings.
true. That's true. We're going to talk a minute about what is your definition. It's multiple, infinite universes. I've been reading a lot about infinite universes. More than just our universe. Infinite universes. Facebook groups. I hope I wasn't going to talk about
Wait,
Facebook.
what the hell are we talking about?
We're talking about Facebook groups.
That's not what you said in the email.
I didn't?
No.
What did I say?
Google groups.
I did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I was like,
my
well,
God.
this is going to be good.
Oh, my God, I did say it. All right. So, someplace new and exciting you haven't been in like 10 years. Google Groups. Oh, Lord.
This is my secret weapon.
Oh, my God. Okay. Google Groups.
I want to learn about it. How can I use this as my secret weapon?
Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Okay. My computer is melting down, of course. Hold on. Hold everything.
Did that browser start again?
All right. What?
I closed that browser.
Why? Will that
Start again.
help?
Well, maybe it's just eating too much RAM.
All right. Well, okay. I'll try. Here, I could try another browser.
Oh, yeah.
Firefox. Let's see if I can crash
I
this
thought you
whole
were going to
system.
go for Microsoft Edge.
This just in. Firefox is a threat. That's what I was thinking. You know what I'm going to use? The new E browser.
Microsoft Edge.
Yeah. E for Edge. Okay, good. No. What's happening? Jiminy Christmas. Lord have mercy on my soul. Come on, E. Get up here. Never mind.
Oh, Firefox. You got a browser
Okay,
up.
all right, I'll
It's
go
working.
with that.
Good with that.
All right, Google Groups. Jeez, what a moron. Google Groups. I guess it's Kismet.
your screen.
Oh, good. Yeah, because there's no point, really. Do you know about Google Groups? This is great. This is great. Have you ever heard of Google Groups, Greg?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard about them.
What do you know about them?
There are groups over Google where you can go talk about things.
Through email.
Kinda.
Basically.
Yeah, kind of through your email.
You can get notifications about email. Here, let's see if I can get over there. I don't know why my computer is sucking so hard, but at least we're still online. Google Groups, it's like discussion forum / email subscription list. Right?
Oh, yeah. Clears it all right up.
Let me show you. Why does this not work anymore? Why does this not work anymore? Hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Wait. It's not exclusive window capture. Hold on. Let me try that. Okay. Hold on. Let me remove this and let's add another thing. Hold on, everybody. This is where the show goes to complete and utter hell. Screen capture. There. Screen capture it. There. Good. Bam. Look at there. And now I'll make it bigger. There we go. There it is.
Now we got moved off the screen. You bumped us.
I bumped us as well I should. Where did we go? Oh, forget it. Anyways, you can create a group of Google Groups, which is just the future. You're creating a group with an external service using an account that's managed by SageRock. Think carefully. Okay, so you can enter a group and an email address and a description, your language, a group type. So here you go. You could have an email list, a web forum, a Q&A forum, or a collaborative inbox. I don't know what the hell that is. Then you can select your, permissions. I will say this. Okay, go ahead, please. Save me.
Well,
Save me, please.
So this has been around for a long time.
So long. I made a mistake.
And
I
I would just like to know how does this compare, like, say, to Facebook groups?
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you, Greg. I'm so glad you asked, because I didn't know where this was going. Okay, so Google Groups has been around a long time, and I thought it would be a good idea. Yes, we are up. We are up. Isn't that nice? Finally. So the deal with Google Groups is that it is an older technology that is either a lot like an email forum or a like a discussion forum, like kind of threaded, right? And so, like, for example, I'll show you over here. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. So it's very possible that you have indeed been here at Google Groups looking for help. And for example, this is the Google AdWords API forum.
Yeah.
If you are, if you're a total geek and you like to learn about the AdWords API, you can come over here, and this is a very engaged group. But what you'll see here is, like, it's all, it's very decentralized. Anybody can post a question or a comment, and then people can then comment or help you with it over here. So, so this discussion forum type of environment has been something that is very common, but a Facebook group, on the other hand, is a lot like what your Facebook profile looks like. And so a member of the group can post something, and then people can comment on it, or post their own things. So they have similarities, but I feel like I feel like the Facebook groups environment has become more comfortable, I think, for the average user, mostly because they're very comfortable with Facebook. You know, I think Facebook is probably one of the most common, sites that people go to, like, people that are not geeks and that sort of thing. So a Facebook group becomes a very comfortable place for non-technical users, whereas a Google group could be a place that more technological people, more tech savvy people might feel more comfortable, I suppose, or people that aren't as into Facebook, I guess. So how does one search for what they're interested in a Google group? Well, that is a great question. So one of the great thing about Google groups is it's run by Google, which is, the dominating source of search. And so I do find that Google groups are incredibly easy to search, especially if you're looking for something like, let's say, for example, you want to know about PHP. So you can see here, and so what it's doing here, look, it's saying search for PHP in the AdWords API forum, search for topics containing API in the AdWords forum, or search PHP in any group. And it gives you all of these options. And one of the things that I think is no surprise to anyone is that Facebook groups suck at search. I mean, Facebook in general sucks at search. So if you're trying to create a group that is really informative and would like to be a resource, an informational resource, I think seriously considering a Google group would be a good idea.
Well, what I've found is that, Google groups seem to, at least for me, be primarily about Google and tech kind of issues and products.
That's who's mostly using it.
Yeah, people over here are like, why isn't this Google thing working? What's wrong with this Google thing? And, how do I fix this? And then, Facebook seems to be more like groups based around personal or social issues.
Yeah.
Wherein then you have LinkedIn groups, which is a completely separate thing. And those seem to be more around, professional issues.
Yes.
So I think they've just kind of lined themselves up like that,
Yeah, probably not intentionally.
But I mean, if you would go to Google Groups and you search on KitchenAid mixer, I don't think you're going to find much. You know what I mean?
Let's do it. Let's see. KitchenAid mixer.
I mean, I could be wrong.
I want to know. KitchenAid mixer. Is that how you spell it, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's just see. Not in the API forum.
No.
For some weird reason. But let's look at all groups then. Okay, here we go. Automatic pool cleaners. All right.
So there is some stuff over here.
I gotta say, I've never used it for anything else. Maybe it's just us. Maybe we're just used to using it for just Google.
This, however, also looks like spam.
Oh, also spam. Yes, true. Probably a great spam center, I would imagine, for that kind of thing. So, yeah.
How was that for the overview of the group versus group?
Thank God.
Yep. Let's talk about something more important.
Oh, let's, please.
And maybe get a new segment rolling.
Yeah, let's... we have a brand new segment that we were going to roll out last week.
But now it's this week.
Yeah, because last week sucked.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, so this week the new segment is Conspiracy Theory. Oh yeah, are you creeped out? Are you? Do you believe in conspiracy theories?
I believe in conspiracy theorists.
That they exist.
I believe that they exist.
Yes.
What is our conspiracy theory of the week, Sage?
I'm so glad you asked.
Oh my lord!
Today, the conspiracy theory of the week is the Reptilian Elite. And
tell us about this.
Well, I've been hearing odds and ends about the Reptilian Elite recently, and then I went to a site like the top 10 conspiracies of 2014, I think it was, and they were on it.
Really?
They were like one of the top 10 conspiracy theories.
Wow.
So check it out. Here is their Wikipedia entry.
Oh, well, then it's true.
Yeah, but let's see. Are purported reptilian humanoids that play a prominent role in fantasy science fiction and ufology. I didn't even... Ufology? I don't know how you say that. The idea of reptilians on Earth was popularized by that guy, a conspiracy theorist who claims shape-shifting reptilian aliens control Earth by taking on human form and gaining political power to manipulate our societies. Ick has claimed on multiple occasions that many of the world leaders are or are possessed by reptilians. So there you go. And in fact, they are so powerful that they are actually, they control the Illuminati.
What?
They are above the Illuminati, which, I mean, if you know conspiracy theories, you should know the Illuminati.
Totally know that.
But they are controlled by the Reptilian Elite. Now, this has gained such notoriety that Time.com has written about it. We will not be looking at that because my computer is totally jacked. I don't know why it hates me so.
So what's the purpose
of the Reptilian Elite?
Yeah.
Because I think people are bored with reality. They can't believe that this is all there is.
Do you think this guy, do you think he just watched like he was a fan of that? You remember that miniseries V?
Oh yeah, I do. I do.
Ate the rat.
Oh yeah, that was some good stuff.
Human skin.
That was good, man. That was good. Yeah. Here it is. It finally came up. 15. Oh, and incidentally, here's a remarketed ad. I was looking at Amazon for the camper right oversized tent caught yesterday, and there it is. That's not a coincidence. But yeah, so you're asking why?
Yeah, they're among us. The blood-drinking, flesh-eating, shape-shifting extraterrestrial
that's right. That's
reptilian humanoids.
Yeah. They are our leaders, our corporate executives, our beloved Oscar-winning actors.
They're enslaving the human race.
Hell yeah, they are.
That's why I showed up today.
Yeah. So that's right. So the conspiracy theorist and New Age philosopher who only wore turquoise for a time and insisted on being called Son of Godhead says these Anunka, the reptiles, have controlled humankind since ancient times. They count among their members Queen Elizabeth, George W. Bush, Henry Kissinger, Bill and Hillary Clinton, and Bob Hope. The reason anecdotally, I'll tell you a reason why. I listened to a lot of podcasts, and there was a guy on this podcast that did a ton of travel and was a cook, the breakfast cook in Antarctica for like 6 months. And he said one day he was there was this husband and wife that said that they were from Colorado. But he said they had an accent like no other accent he had ever heard, and certainly not Coloradian. So at any rate, but you know, he had
a guy down in Antarctica.
Yeah, down in Antarctica.
Meets a couple
that they were the dishwasher people.
Yeah, and they had a weird accent.
And he said one morning he came into the kitchen and he was just he wasn't intentionally being quiet, but he had kind of come in and he guessed that they hadn't heard them, and they were both over by the sink where the dishwasher sink. And they were looking kind of in a different way, and he heard them talking to each other, and he said that the language they were using could only be described as digital. That it was in language that sounded like clicks and whirs and like he just said it just sounded digital. And he was listening to it for a while, and the husband just kind of turned casually and saw him and said instantly, "Stop." And they stopped talking and then went back to their English in their weird language. And supposedly, there are gateways to underground societies in the poles where the reptilian elite could possibly live.
All right.
There you go.
Now, I think we need you to weigh in, Sage.
Yeah.
Possibility of this being true.
Like 0.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Then do you believe it?
Do I believe that somewhere in a universe, somewhere, somehow, there are
like,
reptile...
Like right now, here on Earth, this universe that you're in.
Yeah. That has Reptilian Elite?
Yeah.
No. I want to so bad.
It's all right.
I mean, it would be so cool. It would be cool if there was the Illuminati.
Mm-hmm.
I would even think it would be cool that George W. Bush organized 9/11. That he like somehow
you would say that maybe that's more likely than the Reptilian Elite.
No, but it would. I wanted to all believe. I would love it that the towers were set with explosives. I want to believe it all.
Yeah.
I want to so bad.
Yeah.
But it's not true. I don't even believe there's a frickin' UFO in Area 51. Nothing. I don't believe in anything.
You can't believe. I mean, you can't just, now you're just ruining the whole segment for all eternity. And they'll never be able to ask you again if there's like a conspiracy theory that you believe in. You're going to be like, no.
There are some.
Oh, all right.
Less dramatic.
Okay. Well, that's fair.
I thought maybe we'd, Greg said urine. Look at there.
Nice.
People that get our kinds of jokes.
Oh, my Lord.
I love it. John Ingram says, I'm certain that the Reptoids delivered his dryer last year.
Yeah.
See? So anybody else believe in the Reptilian Elite? Does anybody know about the Reptilian Elite?
Yeah.
Now they do.
They do now.
So please don't let my negativity and small-mindedness stop you from researching the Reptilian Elite and understanding, getting to the bottom of the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me throw one last one.
George Bush didn't like black people.
Conspiracy
theory.
I think, actually, unfortunately, I don't believe that one either. I think he probably was cool with black people.
All right,
anyways,
go ahead.
Aliens creating the pyramids. I don't know.
No.
All right, we can't do them.
We can't do them all in one week.
Anyways, all right.
It's only a half-hour show.
Okay, wait. John has Reddit. Yeah, John had a question. Something legitimately interesting. Nice to walk into this. Okay, that's not one. Marcia, yes, Facebook does not have much of a search. Yes. How does one search? Yeah, okay, got it. Okay, ways to utilize an existing Google group to build community around existing website, product, or business. Nebulous topic, I'm sure. What's your best shot? I would say just commit to it. I'm a firm believer that you can make any social platform work for you.
I think the best way maybe to do things like in groups and forums and things like that is to be helpful. Be helpful to people who are already there. Like if you're showing up to somebody else's party and they're there discussing things and you have a way of assisting them, then you will be valued in that community.
So you can jump right into somebody else's community.
Yeah, if you have something to offer.
I don't know why I wrote down Google Groups as the title. I was really wanting to talk about Facebook groups.
Yes.
I know. And
so
I know.
for that.
But whatever. Doesn't really matter. And the reason was because you can create any of these groups for a need that has not been met. So like, for example, I recently started a Facebook group for Akron homeless. So they can come there and, ask questions and people can be raised awareness. But the real successful group is a group for Waldorf marketers, Waldorf school marketers, not the salad. I don't know if there are Waldorf marketers, Waldorf salad marketers. I don't know. But I think that you can certainly, I think you can make a name for yourself just being a huge supporter in somebody else's group or discussion forum. But you can also
create a group.
But I'll say this, the Waldorf marketers group, I think most of the people don't even know I started it. It doesn't even matter anymore. Like like everybody's equal on it. It's whoever is participating the most. So I don't even see a great benefit for being the starter of that group. You know, it's just, it was good to start it. It was good to have it because there wasn't something like that.
Well, you can wait until you decide you don't like the school anymore, and then you can just shut it down.
That will be fun. Then they'll know. I know. Exactly. All right. I think that's good.
That's good.
I think that's enough for one show.
Enough.
I think we made it through the entire 30 minutes. My computer, my computer was pretty crappy, but
most of it was not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming. Please come back next time. It'll work again. Maybe 2 weeks in a row. Who knows? No promises, though. All right, everybody. Take care and see you all next time. Bye.